Good morning. Let's get this thing sorted. There we go. It's all over the place. What's going on? There we go. I need to be looking. If I'm walking this way, I need to be looking. If I'm going to do this landscape, I need to be looking into the path. Like, I don't want to be like that. So you can see everything that I've been through. You want to see where I'm going. Morning. Oh, cup of tea. Got my favourite work attire on today. Even though I'm not even at work. Well, technically, I suppose every day is a work day because we want to get stuff done, don't we? Whatever it is, whether we're getting paid for it or we're not. So I suppose I am getting paid for today because I'm on holiday from my normal job. But I'm definitely not going to be doing work. Today I'm making a video. Well, not just a video. One of the things I'm doing today is the second episode in my series on applying for a job that doesn't exist. And it's a really fun idea. Well, I'm finding it really fun anyway, because it really makes you think about so many different things. So today's episode is going to be about, well, I need to define the organisation that I'm applying for, that I've got this imaginary job that I'm applying for. I need to define what the organisation looks and feels like. And it's the organisation that is advertising this job. So one thing I'll be going through today is the organisational structure. So, you know, what departments do they have? What domains, I suppose, will I have to consider in my job application? And the really fun thing about defining what the organisation looks like will be creating characters that work in the organisation. And I've been thinking about this loads this morning and yesterday actually. So yesterday was all about structuring what the department will look like, that I'd be overseeing the change, where I'd be overseeing the change. So just to give it a bit more context, the job is the fictional job is a portfolio manager, and it's a portfolio of change, not a financial portfolio. So not transformational change, not like business process change, more data related changes, stuff that enables us to answer questions that were a bit difficult to answer before we could properly interpret the information, like the information from the source systems and all that type of stuff. So the portfolio manager will be there to make sure that the right changes are in the portfolio, things that add the most value, the things that are aligned to the strategic objectives, and in some cases not. We'll get into that in more detail. Oh, there's horses, hang on. Can you see them? They're over there. But yeah, back to the really fun thing that I'll be going through. Defining the characters in the organisation. So this, like when I do this fictional interview, it'd be like, how can you deal with these certain characters? Because basically, in my opinion, my expert opinion, not that I would ever call me or anyone else an expert in anything, because I think expert is like, you know, every single kind of outcome and you can predict every single outcome. And I think there are very little experts in this world in a particular subject. You can be extremely kind of morning horse. Morning. Not even looking at me today. The other day it was all over me. Too busy eating. Yeah, you can be like really, really, really knowledgeable in a certain area, but do you know absolutely everything about that area? I would say no. So I would say I'm very, very knowledgeable in how to make changes in an organisation, make the right changes, how to organise those changes, how to know when they're going to go wrong, and what to do to fix the path when they're on the path to going wrong. Morning, course. And that is what I will be intending to prove over the coming days, weeks, months and years. Maybe not years, hopefully. Through this series of videos titled Applying for a Job That Doesn't Exist. So yeah, dealing with stakeholders is one of the primary jobs of the portfolio manager. Like organising what you want to do. Woo! Dealing with these styles. In my work attire is a bit different to a bit different to doing it in my normal kind of outdoorsy clothes. Outdoorsy clothes are quite flexible and forgiving, whereas this stuff, oh wow, the thing just spun around. Are we upside down now? Let's come back round. There we go. It's figured itself out now. Whereas these clothes aren't as forgiving when you're trying to throw your leg over the style. Look at these horses. Horsey! Where was I? Yeah, stakeholder management is organising what changes to do is like really, really easy. You know, there are various techniques you can do to figure out what changes you want to make, but then prioritising those changes and managing risks and deciding what adds the most value with stakeholders, senior stakeholders that have got very, very strong opinions and lots of authority and all these different things. That's where it becomes very, very challenging, but that's all good because that's what a good portfolio manager does. They're able to speak to people, empathise, work through problems, and just deal with stakeholders and point towards the true north, whatever the true north is. So we're all kind of on the right journey together with our portfolio of change. Just looking for these horses. Yeah, they're just chilling over there. Got my favourite tie on as well. I do enjoy this tie. So yes, in conclusion, I'm really looking forward to doing these videos today and for the coming weeks, but I'm really looking forward to like defining the personalities of these stakeholders today. I think it'd be really, really fun because we'll have like a moody director that's stuck in his ways and is a bit bitter and he's just waiting for retirement and just can't be bothered anymore. It's just like, oh, everything's a problem, that type of person. And then we could have like a real like young director that's a bit over ambitious and wants everything and doesn't want to wait. And then what else could we have? The rational person that's not willing to take any risks, is just kind of overthinking everything, is very risk averse. What else could we have? Let's go for 5. We'll go for 5 different characters with very different personalities. That'll be fun. Yeah, let's do that. 5 different personalities. We'll get those done in the videos shortly, so see you soon.